Okay, hello everyone, my name is Liam and I am the self-proclaimed world's worst gamer, and we are playing some Kill Confirmed on Call of Duty Black Ops. What I want to say though is that MP7, if you have any doubts on this weapon, watch this gameplay. It turned my game around, it turns our team's game around very nearly to victory, but it didn't, we lost. But I started using the LMG and I was like, oh dear, then I started using the MSMC and it got even worse. I was down 12-4 at one point. 4 kills to 12 deaths. I whipped out the MP7 and boom, we had it. And I ended up getting a KD of 1, so I thought that was awesome. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. What I want to talk about today is E3 Day 3 that happened yesterday. The roundup of that. I didn't watch all of it because traditionally at E3, especially Machinima's Day 3s anyway, there isn't the games, the big AAA titles. There were a few. There were a few games that were interesting, but it didn't contain Destiny, Titanfall, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo. There were none of those games, and they'd already been. I've already done a roundup of those, so it's time for me now to go through the games I thought was good and what they showed. On the parts that I watched, I only watched about 2 or 3 hours out of the 8. Normally I would watch all of them, but I saw the lineup and I didn't see any games that really stood out for me apart from in the first 2 hours. So we'll start off with what was on first. We had the new Arkham game, Batman Origins. To be honest, I was a bit I hadn't played Arkham Asylum. I'd only played the demo. I played a little bit of Arkham City, and again I thought it was can't see what all the hubbub is about. But watching Batman Arkham Origins, and it looks, because you're in Gotham. Batman Origins, not Arkham Origins, but Batman Origins, you're in Gotham, right? You have not been in Gotham in Batman Arkham game before. You've been in Arkham City, Arkham Asylum. Okay, so now you're in actual Gotham itself. It's twice the size of the Arkham City map. Arkham City was quite a big map. It wasn't that big. It was about medium sized for a game like that. But now this is twice its size, and it's going to be amazing. I watched gameplay. It was brilliant. To be honest, I don't think I've seen. Well, I have seen better games at E3 this year, but this looks like it's going to be the best Batman game because there's more of a story behind it. In Arkham City, I didn't really get through the story. I know it had something to do with the Joker, and I didn't get that far through it. Batman Arkham Asylum, I don't know, but this one feels like it's before Arkham Asylum. It's while Batman was naive, still a bit of a dick. He doesn't quite know what he's doing. As Batman, he's still getting to learn the graphics and the gadgets even, and make his way around the city and meeting new villains. He's getting used to people not being too fond of him. He needs to start getting used to people not being too fond of him. But yeah. I'm not going to reveal any, story, what the plot is and that, because if you watch this video and you realise it, it's like, oh, spoilers, because we weren't told spoilers at E3. We were just given an insider's plot. What I can tell you is that Robin won't be in it. That's what the person said at this moment in time, because it's before he met any friends, it's before he had the Batman family, it's before he met Catwoman, everyone, before he met all his allies, and before he had all his enemies. This is where it starts. It starts here. His main enemies. There's 2 new enemies returning from other Batman games. I will tell you those. They are the Joker, obviously not voiced by Mark Hamill, which I think is a very big disappointment, but obviously Mark Hamill did very well at the ill Joker, because Joker was ill in Arkham City, and the Joker's ill anyway, let's be honest. But the Joker in Arkham Asylum, which is 8 years on, I think it's either 8 or 10 years on from Batman Origins. Arkham Asylum is set, so obviously he's trying to recapture. He doesn't want. Obviously your voice fades over time, so or gets deeper or whatever. So obviously a younger Joker, younger Batman, a different player playing Joker. I think it's the same person that's playing Batman. We'll just have to wait and see. But And there's a massive plane going overhead, and that's pretty loud. If you heard that, Jesus Christ. But anyway, in fact, it's not a plane. It's someone cutting their fucking grass again. Fuck off. Stop cutting your grass. It's not even that warm. It's muggy. You'll get all sweaty and all bleh. But anyway, you know, back to the games. Yep, Joker and Bane are making a return. Mark Hamill not voicing Joker. You know, I like Mark Hamill. Played Luke Skywalker. Love Star Wars. And stop cutting your fucking grass. Oh, stop building houses. You're not cutting grass at all. You're building houses. Stop, please. I live on a new estate, so they're still building, and it's really loud and really noisy. Fuck off. Sorry. But anyway, cannot wait for Batman. I think it's going to be a good game. I won't pick it up from release, but I think I will end up trying it out. But yeah, let's move on. And there's an RTS game. I don't play RTSs. The only RTS game I've played is Halo Wars. And this one, it was called, I can't remember what it's called, but it's something to do with World War II. Company of Honor or something. It's something like that. Let me try and get it up on Google actually. While I'm recording this audio, and I'll move on to the different stuff. Alienware had a booth, and you know I love Alienware. I never had one. I want one, but I also want a Razer. Not quite sure. Not quite sure what the specs are for the new ones. I wasn't really paying much attention. Bruce from IGN was doing it, and it was just on in the background. I wasn't really paying any attention to it. But you know, I would love an Alienware, and when I get a job and when I get enough money, it will either be an Alienware or a Razer. Razers are cheaper, but Alienwares apparently run better and are nicer. But anyway, back to the RTS that I was talking about. Company of Heroes. You control Russians between 1941 and 1945, and obviously you're attacking the Germans. It goes all the way from 1941 to 1945. It ends every single battle that they were ever in with the Germans, Stalingrad, everything, up until Berlin. When, you know, if you play World at War, the last level at Berlin, stick the flag on the top, sorted, and now you do that in an RTS game, and it's a free open beta on Steam, so I might pick that up and see what it's like, and if it's any good, then I will probably buy it. But anyway, guys, you know, there's still a bit of gameplay left, so I might let you just enjoy that. While, you know, because as I said, I didn't watch much of the third day of E3. Stay tuned though on either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which day it is because I'm pretty booked up both days. Probably be Sunday. I was going to film the episode today, but I just can't be bothered. I'm going to be Dad's in a bit. I've got his present for Father's Day. And then, so on Sunday I will be a full recap. What I found was awesome, what I found was disappointing, which console won, what I will be definitely getting, what I definitely won't be getting, best bits of E3, mission my live stream. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and watch the rest of the video. Now we've got about, I'd say about another 2 minutes left of this video. Now about a minute and a bit left of this video. So I hope you enjoy, guys. Thanks for talking. I've been Liam, the self-proclaimed world's worst gamer, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to